You are never alone, my child. Even in your moments of doubt and despair, I am there, whispering words of encouragement and love. Let my presence fill your heart with peace and your mind with clarity. You have a purpose, and your life has meaning. You are my masterpiece, created to reflect my glory and bring light to the world. Walk boldly in the truth of who you are, knowing that you are deeply loved and fully accepted. Nothing can separate you from my love, not your mistakes, not your fears, not even the trials of life. My love for you is steadfast, unchanging, and eternal. Rest in that love, my child, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. The best is yet to come, and I am leading you toward a future filled with hope, joy, and abundance. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and you will never lose your way. I am your guide, your protector, and your greatest supporter. Together we will overcome every obstacle, conquer every fear, and achieve every dream. Trust in me, my child, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. You are not alone, my beloved child. Even in moments of silence, when you feel forgotten or unseen, I am there. My presence surrounds you, and my love fills the spaces where pain once resided. When the world seems cold and unkind, seek refuge in my arms. I am your safe haven, the unshakable rock on which you can stand. No storm is too fierce, no wave too high, for I am the one who calms the seas. Your fears and anxieties are not too heavy for me to bear. Bring them to me, and I will trade them for peace, a peace that transcends all understanding. Do not let the weight of yesterday's mistakes hold you back from the blessings I have prepared for you. The past is behind you, and a new chapter is unfolding. Each day is a gift, an opportunity to start fresh and to walk boldly into the future I have designed for you. You may feel unworthy at times, but know this: my love is not based on your actions or achievements. It is unconditional, unwavering, and eternal. You do not have to earn my love. It is freely given. Accept it, embrace it, and let it transform your heart and your life. You are my beloved, and I take delight in you. Even in your imperfections, you are a masterpiece, created in my image and destined for greatness. When you feel weak, know that my strength is perfected in your weakness. Lean on me, and I will carry you through every challenge. The path may not always be easy, but it is filled with purpose. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to draw closer to me. Do not be afraid of failure, for even in your stumbles, I am there to lift you up. I do not condemn you for your mistakes. Instead, I use them to shape you and to refine your character. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. The trials you face today are preparing you for the blessings of tomorrow. Do not lose heart, for I am with you, and I will never leave you. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your refuge and strength. Turn to me in prayer, and I will fill you with a peace that cannot be shaken. You are not defined by your struggles. You are defined by my love. You are more than a conqueror, and through me you have the power to overcome anything. Rise each morning with confidence, knowing that you are deeply loved and fully equipped to face whatever the day may bring. Do not let fear dictate your steps or doubt cloud your vision. Fix your eyes on me, and I will guide you along the path I have set before you. Even when the way seems uncertain, trust that I am leading you toward a future filled with hope and promise. Every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have shed has been heard. I am not distant or detached. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life. Your cries do not go unnoticed, and your faith does not go unrewarded. I am the God who sees, the God who hears, and the God who acts on your behalf. Do not give up, my child, for your breakthrough is closer than you think. Hold on to hope, for it is the anchor of your soul. Even in the darkest moments, let my light guide you. I am the way, the truth, and the life, and I will lead you to places of peace and abundance. When the journey feels long and your strength wanes, lean on me. I am your source of unending strength, and I will renew your spirit. You are not forgotten, and your story is far from over. The best is yet to come, and I am preparing the way for you. Do not let the opinions of others determine your worth. You are not defined by what the world says about you, but by what I say about you. And I say that you are loved, chosen, and precious in my sight. You are my child, and nothing can change that. Even when you feel unworthy, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. It covers every mistake, every failure, and every doubt. You do not have to carry the weight of your past any longer. Lay it at my feet and walk in the freedom I have given you. Your future is not determined by your past, but by the plans I have for you. And those plans are good, filled with hope, joy, and purpose. Trust in me, and I will lead you to a life more abundant than you can imagine. When the road ahead seems daunting, remember that I am with you. You do not walk alone, for I am by your side every step of the way. Even when you cannot see me, know that I am there, guiding you, protecting you, and cheering you on. You are not alone, my child. I am your constant companion, your greatest advocate, and your most faithful friend. Do not be afraid to dream big, for I am the God of the impossible. What seems out of reach to you is well within my power. Trust in my timing, for it is always perfect. I am not slow to act, as some might think, but I am patient, ensuring that everything unfolds according to my plan. Your waiting is not in vain, for I am working behind the scenes, aligning every detail for your good. In the meantime, rest in my promises and find joy in the journey. Do not let the challenges of today steal the hope of tomorrow. Fix your eyes on me and let my peace fill your heart. When the storms of life rage around you, find shelter in my presence. I am your refuge, your safe haven, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. You do not have to face this world alone, for I am with you always. Even when you feel lost, I am the light that guides you. Even when you feel weak, I am the strength that carries you. You are never beyond my reach, never outside of my love. Let that truth sink deep into your soul, and let it fill you with unshakable confidence. The road ahead is bright, my child. Do not fear the unknown, for I have gone before you, preparing the way. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and to give you hope. Trust in me, and I will bring those plans to fruition. Hold on to hope, for it is the key that unlocks the door to my blessings. Have faith, for it is the foundation upon which miracles are built. And above all, love, for it is the greatest gift I have given you. You are deeply loved, my child, and nothing can ever change that. Walk boldly in that love, and let it guide you, strengthen you, and fill you with joy. The best is yet to come, and I am with you every step of the way. My dear child, do not let the trials of life overshadow the purpose I have placed within you. Each challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, for strengthening your spirit, and for drawing nearer to me. The burdens you carry are not yours to bear alone. Lay them at my feet, and I will give you rest. I am your refuge in times of trouble, your light in moments of darkness, and your comfort when the world feels overwhelming. Do not be afraid to come to me, just as you are. I see you fully and I love you completely. You may think that you are too broken, too flawed, or too unworthy, but I assure you my love knows no bounds. It is not dependent on your perfection or your achievements. It is eternal, unchanging, and unconditional. Even when you stumble, I am there to lift you. Even when you feel unworthy, I remind you of your worth in my eyes. You are my beloved, chosen for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. I have planted seeds of greatness within you, and I am nurturing them to grow. Trust the process, even when it feels slow or uncertain. Like a gardener tending to the soil, I am preparing you for a season of flourishing. The waiting may feel long, but it is never wasted. I am refining you, teaching you patience, and building your faith. Do not rush ahead or grow weary. Stay close to me, and you will see the fruit of your perseverance. Your dreams are not forgotten. The desires of your heart, the prayers you have whispered in the still of the night. I have heard them all. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. The answers may not come in the way you expect, but trust that my ways are higher than yours. I see the bigger picture, and I am aligning everything for your ultimate joy and fulfillment. Hold on to hope, my child, for hope is the anchor that keeps you steady in the storm. Even when the winds of doubt try to sway you, cling to my promises. They are unshakable, just as my love for you is unshakable. You are never alone, even in your moments of deepest despair. I am with you, holding you and guiding you. When the road feels uncertain, remember that I am the one who goes before you, lighting the way. You may not see the entire path, but trust that I am leading you step by step. Your faith does not need to be perfect. It simply needs to be present. Even a small seed of faith can move mountains. Do not underestimate the power of believing in me, even when circumstances seem bleak. I am the God of the impossible, the one who turns hopeless situations into miracles. What seems out of reach to you is well within my grasp. Do not be afraid to dream big, to ask boldly, and to trust fully. I am able to do immeasurably more than all you can ask or imagine. Let your prayers reflect the confidence you have in me. Speak to me as your father, your friend, your constant companion. I delight in hearing your voice, in sharing your joys, and in comforting your sorrows. Do not hold back or feel unworthy to approach me. You are my child, and my arms are always open to you. Bring me your pain, your doubts, your fears, and your hopes. I will take them and transform them into something beautiful. I will give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and peace for despair. Do not let the voices of doubt and fear silence the truth of who you are. You are not defined by your mistakes, your failures, or the opinions of others. You are defined by my love, my grace, and my purpose for your life. Let that truth sink deep into your heart and guide your every step. When the enemy tries to fill your mind with lies, remember my word. It is your weapon against the darkness, your shield against the attacks of the world. Immerse yourself in it, meditate on it, and let it shape your thoughts and actions. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. It will guide you through every season of life, offering wisdom, comfort, and direction. You are not alone on this journey. I have placed people in your life to support you, to encourage you, and to walk alongside you. Lean on them when you need to, and be a source of strength for them in return. Together you can accomplish far more than you could on your own. Do not be afraid to ask for help or to accept the love and support of others. You were not created to live in isolation but in community. Through the relationships I have given you, you will see my love in action. You will find healing, hope, and joy in the connections you share with others. Do not let past hurts or disappointments keep you from opening your heart. Forgive those who have wronged you, not because they deserve it, but because forgiveness sets you free. When you forgive, you reflect my grace and mercy. You show the world the power of love to overcome bitterness and pain. Let go of the anger and resentment that weigh you down, and let my peace fill your heart. I am calling you to a life of abundance, not just in material blessings but in love, joy, and purpose. Do not settle for less than what I have planned for you. Dream boldly, live courageously, and trust completely. I have great things in store for you, my child, far beyond what you can imagine. The road may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the destiny I have prepared for you. When you feel weary, remember that I am your strength. When you feel lost, remember that I am your guide. When you feel unworthy, remember that I am your Father, who loves you beyond measure. Let that love be your foundation, your source of hope, and your greatest joy. You are my masterpiece, created for a purpose, and I will not let anything or anyone diminish your worth. Walk boldly, my child, for you are never alone. I am with you now and always, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you with a love that knows no end. My beloved child, the plans I have for you are not small or insignificant. They are vast, purposeful, and intricately designed to bring you joy, peace, and fulfillment. Do not be discouraged by the challenges you face, for they are not barriers but stepping stones to the greater things I have prepared for you. Every delay, every closed door, and every hardship serves a purpose in shaping you and aligning you with my perfect will. Trust that even when you cannot see the full picture, I am working all things together for your good. Your waiting is not wasted. It is a season of preparation, a time for growth and refinement. Like a seed planted in the soil, you may feel buried and forgotten, but you are not. You are being nurtured, watered, and strengthened. In due time, you will break through the surface, blossoming into the person I created you to be. Do not fear the darkness, for even in the hidden places, I am with you. I am the light that shines in the darkness, guiding you toward the dawn of a new day. Hold on to hope, my child, for it is the anchor of your soul. Even in the fiercest storms, hope will keep you steady and secure. Do not let fear or doubt rob you of the joy that comes from trusting in me. I am your foundation, your fortress, and your unwavering support. No matter what comes your way, you are safe in my hands. Let go of the burdens you carry, and rest in my peace. I did not create you to live weighed down by worry and fear. Bring your concerns to me, and I will give you rest. My peace is not like the fleeting comforts of the world. It is deep, lasting, and unshakable. Even in the midst of chaos, you can find calm in my presence. Be still and know that I am God. I am the one who holds the universe in my hands, yet I care deeply for you. Your concerns are not too small for me, nor are your dreams too big. I delight in hearing your prayers, in walking with you through every moment of your life. Do not be afraid to bring me your fears, your questions, and your hopes. I am here, ready to listen, ready to guide, and ready to bless. Trust in my timing, for it is always perfect. Though it may seem like I am silent, I am never idle. I am always at work, aligning everything for your good and my glory. The waiting may feel long, but it is not in vain. It is a time for you to grow in faith, to deepen your relationship with me, and to prepare for the blessings to come. Do not despise the season you are in, for it is an important part of your journey. Each moment, each experience, is shaping you and preparing you for the future I have planned for you. You are not forgotten, my child. Even when you feel unseen or unheard, I am with you. I see every tear you cry, and I hear every prayer you whisper. Your faithfulness does not go unnoticed, and your efforts are not in vain. Keep pressing forward, keep trusting in me, and you will see the fruits of your perseverance. When the time is right, I will open the doors that no one can shut. I will pour out blessings upon you, blessings that are far greater than you can imagine. Do not let the waiting discourage you. Let it strengthen you. Let it remind you of my faithfulness and my ability to do exceedingly and abundantly more than you could ever ask or think. You are my child, and I am your father. I am deeply invested in your life, in your growth, and in your joy. I take delight in you, and I long to see you flourish. Do not let the world define your worth, for your value is not determined by what you do or achieve. Your worth comes from being mine, from being created in my image and loved unconditionally. You are enough just as you are, and nothing can change the depth of my love for you. Even when you make mistakes, even when you fall short, my love remains steadfast. I do not see you through the lens of your failures, but through the lens of my grace. You are forgiven, redeemed, and set free. Let go of the guilt and shame that try to weigh you down. They are not from me, for I have already paid the price for your freedom. Walk in the confidence of knowing that you are loved, accepted, and chosen. You do not have to strive for my approval. You already have it. You do not have to earn my love. It is freely given. Embrace this truth and let it transform the way you see yourself and the way you live your life. You are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or the opinions of others. You are defined by my love, my grace, and my purpose for you. Let this truth set you free to be the person I created you to be. Dream boldly, live courageously, and love deeply. You were made for more than just surviving, you were made for thriving. I have placed within you gifts, talents, and passions that are unique to you. Use them to make a difference, to bring light into the world, and to glorify me. Do not hide your light or diminish your worth. You have been called to shine, to be a beacon of hope and love to those around you. Even in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. You do not have to have it all together to be used by me. Come as you are, and I will do the rest. I will take your broken pieces and create something beautiful. I will use your story to inspire, to heal, and to bring hope to others. Do not be afraid to step out in faith, even when the path is unclear. I am with you, guiding your steps and opening doors that no one can shut. When you feel uncertain, lean on me. When you feel weak, draw strength from me. I am your source, your sustainer, and your redeemer. There is nothing too big or too small for me to handle. Bring your needs, your desires, and your dreams to me, and I will provide. I am the God of abundance, and my blessings are limitless. Trust in me, my child, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Do not let the weight of your past mistakes cloud the brightness of your future. Every misstep, every failure has been covered by my grace. I have cast your sins as far as the east is from the west, and I remember them no more. Do not carry the burden of guilt or shame. Instead, walk freely in the forgiveness I have given you. The world may remind you of your shortcomings, but I see you as blameless, clothed in the righteousness I have provided. Lift your head high, for you are redeemed, restored, and deeply loved. You are not defined by your failures, but by the love I have for you and the purpose I have placed within you. Do not allow fear to dictate your steps. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When doubts creep in, remind yourself of my promises. I am the God who goes before you, who makes a way where there seems to be none. Though the road may seem uncertain, trust that I am leading you to a place of peace and abundance. Do not fear the unknown, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. My plans are far greater than anything you could imagine. When the enemy whispers lies of inadequacy or unworthiness, remember who you are in me. You are a conqueror, victorious through my love. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every challenge you face is an opportunity for my power to be revealed in your life. Do not shrink back in fear, but move forward in faith, knowing that I am with you. I am your shield, your protector, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. There is no challenge too great, no battle too fierce, for I am the one who fights for you. You are not alone in this journey. I have placed people in your life to support you, to walk alongside you, and to remind you of my goodness. Lean on them when you feel weak, and be a source of strength for them in return. Together you are stronger, for where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there in their midst. Do not let pride or fear keep you from reaching out for help. You were not created to walk this path alone. Through community, you will experience my love in action and find encouragement to keep moving forward. I know the desires of your heart, my child. I placed them there, and I am faithful to bring them to fruition in my perfect timing. Do not grow weary in waiting, for the waiting is not wasted. In this season, I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Trust in my timing, for it is always perfect. Though it may feel like I am silent, I am never absent. I am always at work, even in the moments when you cannot see it. Let patience have its perfect work, and you will lack nothing. You are being prepared for something greater than you can imagine. Let this time be a season of growth, of drawing closer to me, and of building your faith. Do not despise the process, for it is shaping you into the person I created you to be. You are like clay in the hands of the potter, being molded and refined. The process may be uncomfortable at times, but trust that I am shaping you into a masterpiece. When the time is right, I will unveil the beauty of what I have created in you. Your waiting will be turned into rejoicing, and your tears into songs of joy. Do not let the voices of doubt drown out the truth of my word. When fear tries to take hold, remind yourself of my promises. I am the God who does not lie, who keeps every promise, and who works all things together for your good. Stand firm in your faith, even when circumstances try to shake you. Let your hope be rooted in me, for I am the unchanging, immovable foundation of your life. When the storms of life rage around you, find shelter in my presence. I am your refuge, your fortress, and your stronghold. You are safe in my arms no matter what comes your way. Do not be discouraged by the setbacks you face. They are not the end of your story but a part of the journey. Every detour, every closed door, is leading you closer to my perfect plan for your life. Trust that I am working even in the waiting, even in the moments that feel like failure. I am the God of redemption, who turns ashes into beauty and mourning into joy. Do not let the disappointments of the past keep you from embracing the future I have for you. Your best days are not behind you. They are ahead of you. I am doing a new thing in your life, and it is springing forth even now. Do you not perceive it? Open your eyes to the blessings all around you, and open your heart to the possibilities of what is to come. Let go of the fear that holds you back, and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. You are not alone in this journey, my child. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, strengthening you, and filling you with my peace. Even when you cannot see the way forward, trust that I am leading you. My plans for you are good, and I will not let you stumble or fall. You may feel weak at times, but remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Lean on me, and I will give you the strength to overcome every obstacle. You are not defined by your struggles but by my love for you. Let that love be the foundation upon which you build your life. You are my child, chosen and dearly loved. Nothing can separate you from my love, not your mistakes, not your fears, not the trials of life. My love for you is unchanging, unwavering, and eternal. Rest in that love, and let it fill you with hope and joy. The best is yet to come, my child. Do not let the uncertainties of today steal the promise of tomorrow. Fix your eyes on me, and let my peace guide your heart. I am the God who makes all things new, who brings light into darkness and life into dry places. Trust in me, and you will see miracles unfold in your life. You are never alone, my beloved. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Walk boldly in my love, and let it guide you, strengthen you, and fill you with unshakable confidence. The future I have for you is bright, and I am leading you toward it step by step. Do not be afraid, for I am with you, and I will never leave you. Together we will overcome every obstacle, conquer every fear, and achieve every dream. Thank you for joining us today. If you liked what you saw, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Drop a comment to let us know what you think, and share this video to spread the joy. We appreciate your support and can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care.